Hello, and welcome back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Okay. Deep breaths, right? um, I didn't really have anything planned as far as a makeup look today, only because I've been really busy doing other things. Um, things that I shouldn't have to bother with, things that I guess come with the territory of being on YouTube. I don't freaking know. But nonetheless, it's still bullshit. Hi, hardcore. How are you? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, my back is hurting. I need to work out. It comes with being on YouTube. Yeah. But I mean, the thing is, though, is that it shouldn't. That's the thing. And the main problem that I have with it is the fact that YouTube doesn't really do very much to protect their creators, and they don't seem to care at all. This has just been my experience. Um, like when, let's say, like there's a YouTuber going against TOS, right? For example, and you report it, and then the YouTuber may or may not take it down. Either way, and that's just it. Like nothing really gets done. Like it's unless like a really small like throwaway channel, uh which you would think anything under, anything under like what, I don't know, quarter of a million subscribers would be considered that. I mean, really, in the big scheme of things. So it's just weird. It's weird. And I'm probably gonna have to do some more like reporting and all this stupid shit that I don't want to bother with, to be totally honest with you. But again, it is what it is. It's part of the game, and I'm more than willing to do the things that are necessary to protect me and my family. Um, with that being said, I know you guys don't like this kind of stuff, and I don't either. I don't like talking about it really. I really don't. I mean, I think my community posts and my channel speaks for itself. I'm kind of upset, and I know how you feel. Yeah, I don't get why everyone can't just keep things above the belt so we can all have fun. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't understand the obsession with like doxing. Like when I first came onto the scene, that wasn't something that like everybody did. Now it's like crazy. Like people will like, it's insane what people will do. Yeah, not everybody can handle YouTube. True. Um, I'm actually considering quitting, to be honest. I mean, granted, this is a second form of income for my family. Granted, it's not like a shit ton of money. Like, let's be real. But times are really, really hard right now, and so it's kind of like you got to pick your battles. You know what I mean? And this person, there's a particular person that just will not stop. Like, she's all the things she claims that I've done, she's done to me literally. And it's just crazy to watch like the insanity of it all like unfold, and it's like I genuinely am fearful. Like I mean that when I say that, like I don't just throw that out there, I don't just go, I'm scared of me, but I am genuinely fearful for me and my family. um so I spoke to my local police department, which I've done numerous times. Like this would be the fourth, or I would say around 3 or 4 times. Oh, thank you, hardcore. I love you. Hi, Dari Moon. Um, and like I hate bothering them over this kind of stuff, because I know that there's nothing that they can really do unless like I take legal action. which is something that I've avoided doing because I don't believe um, in, like, to me, that's just so, like really, like, to, like, oh my God. Like, that is such a headache that I don't need, like, but at the same, in the same sentence, though, it could protect me and my family. So it's kind of like, what do I do? I don't know. Um, if someone could drop my PayPal link, because I might have to start saving up for the same old song and dance. I mean, it's very possible. I mean, I'm not saying, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. The sheriff's told me what I should do. And I was like, that sounds like a pain in the butt. I know, Halloween. I mean, I want to have fun and I want to play makeup and I want to be my normal self, but it's kind of hard when, I mean, it would be different if it was just stupid banter. Like, for example, she posted a picture of my body post baby bull. And if you guys don't know, he was 10 pounds, 7 ounces. I think he was heavier than that. But anyway, on my Patreon, I was gonna show like my before and after belly because I went and got like some excess skin cut off. He was very low for most of my pregnancy, um, which uh, yeah. So I just needed some help, and she posts that and like that kind of stuff. Like I don't really care about. Like to me, that's stupid. Like okay, great. Or putting a bunch of like fake hair on my upper lip. Like you guys know I struggle with melasma, you know, or also known as pregnancy mask. Like that kind of shit, like I don't care about, you know what I mean? It's just the real life stuff that bothers me. Um like talking about like my like college that I might be going to, speaking on, you know, using officials' names, like police officers' names and CPS workers' names. Like things like that bother me. Like I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't like my location being known. I don't like, you know, video footage of my home. Like, you know, it's the real life stuff that really kind of gets me. And she claims I've done all this real life stuff to her, and hand to God, I have not. Like I would never do any of that. I wouldn't. I would never do anything that she has claimed. But I mean, she's done all those things to me. She has contacted my husband. I was just gonna go live. Ah, sorry, we were on the same wavelength. I'm so sorry. I'm going through so much right now, Stacey. It's like not even funny. She says that I have a case against me, and so I go ahead and call the sheriffs. They already know about her because I've let them know I am a YouTuber, and this person will not stop. So they already know about her. Because I knew that she would do this. You just got to cover your bases, guys. And so I spoke with a sheriff, and I'm like, so is there any kind of criminal case or anything being investigated against me? And the lady said no, but I don't know about the other person. And I was like, what? Like, what does that mean? Like, okay, I just was like, okay, thank you, bye. Like, that was just, I was shook because I've never, like, unless I really feel threatened, I'm not a cop caller. Like, I don't, like, unless, like, seriously, like, you know, my life is, or, like, you know, like, for example, Hubs, when he had a spill, like, if I feel like someone's dying, you know, um, you know, I will turn to the authorities in the proper instance, but not over YouTube drama. Um, but unfortunately, it looks like this is what's sucky. It looks like I'm gonna have to do something which I don't want to do. I've been avoiding it for years. Like I've literally been like, no, please God, because to me, like courts and judges and lawyers and time, it's just time I don't have, as well as money that I don't have. So But the thing is, in order for it to stop, it's something that I have to do, and it fucking sucks. And the sheriff is like, yeah, go to the court, get a protection order, telling me all the stuff I should do. And I get that. Like, I get that I should do that. I understand that. But I don't want to. You know what I mean? Even though this person's done so, you guys have watched. I mean, some of you may not know what I'm talking about, and that's fine, and I like it that way. I keep it very anonymous with who I'm speaking on. So I would say about 90% of you don't know who I'm talking about. But the 10% of you who do, you've kind of watched this play out over the about last 4 years. So you know what's been going on, right? And what I've been through. Hi, Southern Gypsy Homestead. But it's about making that decision that I have to make, and I don't want to make it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. I just don't want to. But I know it's not going to stop unless I do. That's the thing. You know what I mean? And when your location is being doxxed and you're being called a racist and you're being called a pill popper and a junkie, and I have proof of all of this. Like, I have stuff from so long ago, you guys. Like, I have like, it's ridiculous. And then you are being doxxed. There could be a crazy person out there like, oh, like, let me go find this racist junkie, you know what I mean? Like, and literally hurt me and my family. So that's where it's kind of like, fuck, like, do I have to do this? No, I know hardcore. And the thing is that that's what makes me mad, is that I don't want my supporters to have to help me um, with this. Granted, I have enough stuff that I could probably get a lawyer to do it pro bono. Like, let's be real. But this is where we're at. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to go legal. I don't want to. Um, I don't. But my therapist has told me to. The sheriffs have told me to. My husband has told me to. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't want to do it. Like, I don't care. Like, to me, I don't know, it's hard. It's a hard decision, and I want to give this person a chance to stop, you know? No, I know that I'm none of those things, Daria. Thank you for saying that, by the way. No, I know. Trust me. I'm very confident in who I am as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, um, as a friend, as a YouTuber. Um, And I don't believe those things. It's just the matter of a fact that I might have to go the route that I've been avoiding for about 4 years. It sucks. I don't want to. I don't want to. But I almost have no choice. You know what I mean? It sucks. Like, I hate that. Like, to me, it's just like, fucking, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Oh, thank you, Stacey. I appreciate that. No, I mean, I watched Save Robbie's stream with his lawyer, um, and stuff, and like, but this is a completely different like situation. Do you know what I mean? Um, it's much more in depth and been going on for much longer. Um, so it's a little different. Yeah, it definitely is. Well, I mean, I have to protect my family. I can't have my name constantly being out there, where I live constantly being out there, where I might go to school. You know, like, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's scary. Sarah knows what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, exactly, hardcore. And so it's just it's kind of like, this is going to be the last time that I give her a chance. I mean, she's been emailing me, of course, all morning since I believe 2 to 4 in the morning, and I've told her, please stop contacting me at least half a dozen times. So this is the last chance. This is going to be, okay, you're either going to stop or we have to take the next step. I don't want to. I don't want to. That's kind of like something that I just want to avoid. I don't know. I don't like it. So yeah. With that being said, there is a dollar sign. You guys can just always, no, I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? Like, why is Buddy, my husband does not let Buddy take naps, and that's not my fault. That's his own fault. I hear footsteps. But I have not been able to really eat, or like my sugars are all low, and like as you guys can see, I'm like flushed. Like it's starting to affect my mental and physical health. And you could say, oh, well, that's pretty weak of you or whatever. And I don't care. I don't care if I look weak. I really don't. Like, it's funny because in this person's previous court case with me, she had mentioned how I give her anxiety and she's so frightened. And it's like, well, why would you refer me as a stupid bitch and all these things if you were scared? Like, it just doesn't add up or make any fucking sense. And like, I don't know who I'm dealing with. I don't know. Like, she could be, let's try to keep things above the belt. That's all we can do. I've never gone below the belt, though. I mean, her newfound friend has. That was my old friend, which I took her wrench away because she was being weird and doing things I disagree with. I mean, I've never done anything. Yeah, she brings me up almost daily. Right? And like again, like I can reiterate this again. Like you can put a fake mustache on me, show my old fat belly all day. Okay? All day. Okay? Just stop bringing up my mothering, stop doxing where I live and my name, and doing all these things, claiming I'm a junkie and I'm a bad mom, and inciting people to call CPS. I have that proof as well. Like I don't want to keep showing proof, because people, they're going to believe what they want, They're not going to it's stupid. I'm not playing this whole tit for tat back and forth. But what I will do is protect my family. And I don't want to have to go that fucking route. I don't. But if I'm given no other option, then I will. And that's just lame. Like, I just think that that's so lame. Like, how come that, like, this shouldn't even, this shouldn't even be a thing, guys. Like, where can I leave my makeup upstairs? Oh. Hugs Daria Moon. What's going on? Did she leave? They count you in, Daria. You're no, like I know you guys got me. It's not about that though. Like it's about the emotional distress that I'm gonna go through. Having to relive everything that's been done. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to do it. I avoid it like the plague. And it's a hard pill to swallow. Like I'm hoping that that's not the case. I'm hoping I don't have to do that. But if it does not stop, I don't have a choice. I have to protect my babies. I mean, so that's what's up. Oh, there it is. I found it. But yeah, I came on here. I'm praying she stops sending lots of prayers. Yeah, I even pray for her. Like, I'm just like, I even told her, I'm like, dude, I pray for you every fucking night. Because I don't know what could possibly make her so hateful and so angry and so upset. And so just, I mean, she has something internally that she has to fucking work on. And I can't help her with that. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't. There's nothing I can do. Like, but I'm not going to be a human punching bag for someone who's mentally ill. Thank you, Sarah. You know, she knows I'm insecure about my melasma. Of course she's going to go that route. That's the kind of shit that I don't give a fuck about, though. Like, I don't give a fuck. Roast me, dude. Like, fucking make fun of me all you want. But when you start attacking my parenting and, me as a person and doxing where I live and my name, and officials' names, it's just kind of like, okay, like, that's okay. We're done. Like, enough. Like, now I don't even want to go to the college that I was going to go to because she doxed it. And I have proof of everything. And it's just like, if I don't feel safe, that's my option. It sucks. But I know, but I mean, to me, that shit's funny. I can laugh at myself. I'm one of those people. And when I first started YouTube, I couldn't laugh at myself. I'm not going to lie. And I got really hurt by stupid shit like that. But I mean, it's childish. It's whatever. I don't care about that kind of stuff. It's just the real life stuff that bothers me. I don't like that. That puts me and my children in danger. Well, I have one against her as well, Sarah. She has not been abiding by mine. We both have C and D's against each other. Um, so yeah, we don't have anger like that. There's no helping her, Daria. Yeah, I know hardcore. We have the same team. Not an artist. It's just same old, different day. Yeah, exactly, Stacey. I just feel like it's such a waste of authority's time too. Like, especially when it comes to like CPS, like it's just a waste of fucking time for like police, sheriffs, CPS, whomever else. Like, does it have to do with a certain letter? Yeah, but you don't have to post it in here, please. I'm glad that I have my friends in here, although I'm not sure who Sarah is, but it's just like when is enough enough? Like, and I don't think she has the wherewithal to call CPS. I think she probably had somebody, she knows somebody who did it because I have proof of all that too. She was talking about roaches and all this other stuff before I even spoke on CPS. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to talk about it. Like, who wants to talk about that kind of thing? I was never going to speak on it until her Twitter was all over just saying all kinds of shit. And I had to talk about it. Like, it was like, it's like, okay, you guys, I'm a good mom. Like, and then the CPS worker said that she got inundated with calls. And I have proof that she posted the CPS number in reference to me and my daughter. And it's just, the type of hatred one has to have to do things like that. I don't know. I would never understand that. Um, I mean, I dislike people. But I'm not going to be like malice and call their husband or their family members or their work or like, anything like that. Like I would, like, I don't understand that kind of mentality. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. What did Stacy say? Oh, I know. That's true. Like, I don't know. Oh, thanks, Jojo. Yeah, and nobody knew who I was talking about either until she tagged me, and I have video footage of this. I've always been anonymous, always. Never mentioned her. Still don't mention her name. Um, I've always been anonymous, and what made it not anonymous anymore was her posting all of her shit. Was her taking to social media and doing the things that she does. That ruined the anonymity, you know? And so I'm like, okay, like you're making it obvious it's you. That's not my fault. Group hug. I just leave my life out of it. Like you can fuck with me all you can make fun of me until the cows come home, dude. I don't give a fuck. Like just stop going real life. Like this is it. This is it. Here we are, you know. And I know you're watching. And so just no more, okay? Aw. Thank you. Thank you to my silent watchers. There's so many of you guys. And I don't blame you. Like, I would be a silent watcher of myself, too. Yeah, Mallory, I don't know. I guess you'd have to go find the streams or something with that. I couldn't answer any questions about anyone else. You know what I mean? I have no idea. I don't know. But, I mean, I think I caught a stream in reference to that a couple times. But, again, like, I try to avoid everything that has to do with that person. You know what I mean? So, it's very possible, you know? But, yeah, you'd have to, like, find it. Do your own digging. But anyway, I'm not going to muck this makeup up with any more talk of people and their insanity because I want to practice my liner. I'm going to do a wearable Halloween look. Yeah, I don't, Mallory. I don't. And the sad thing is that I'm even talking about it right now. That's kind of lame. Like, but again, a lot of you guys don't know who I'm talking about. And I'd like to keep it that way because you don't want to know this person. It's very scary. You don't want to know her. Okay. Just trust and believe. Like, you don't want to know that or anything about that. Like, and that's another reason why I would keep things. Hey, artist, yes, can you remove that? I'm not even referring to her as her, like, nickname, you know? Like, honestly, I'm not. Like, because I'd rather it not be discussed. Like, I don't want her and my name in the same sentence, even if it's, like, a stupid emoji. Does that make sense? Like, I don't. Anonymity is so important to me. Thank you, artist. I appreciate that. You're sweet. And I don't want to have a bunch of people attacking her. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't like put vendettas together and like let's all talk about this person and fucking people have tried to like like her friends that have switched over. And no offense to them, like I'm sure they're triggered or whatever because she's fucking with them. But like I'm not that kind of person that's gonna sit there and like ha ha ha, look how ugly she looks, or ha ha ha, look at, I just, to me, that kind of shit, that kind of mentality and lifestyle and way of thinking, I get nothing from it. Like I just I don't like, I mean, granted, if you guys get good laughs out of it, by all means, like if it helps you guys, cool. I'm just not that person, you know? I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm just saying I don't, if I'm going to be upset about something that someone's doing to me, why in God's name am I going to go do it to them? Like, even if it's behind scenes. And that's what I've done for about 4 years now, Mallory. I think we're going on 4 years. As of 2023, that's what I've been doing. And I still keep getting the same old song and dance, you know? So let's just hope she's done with the real life stuff. And she can, like I said, make fun of me all she wants to. I don't care. Like I don't give a shit about that. I care about my family and their safety. That's what I care about. You know what I mean? Um Granted, yeah, I guess I should care about someone doing stupid memes of me or whatever, but to me it doesn't bother me. Like I don't give a fuck. Like if you've been on here long enough, you have to have thick skin, okay? You can't just be like, oh, boo hoo, someone made a meme at me. Well, it's kind of part of what this is. Um, so you get used to it. And like that kind of shit, like I said, I don't mind. I just don't like the real life stuff. I don't like that, That's all. Make fun of me all you want. I really don't give a fuck. What people think of me is none of my business. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have thick skin, do not get a YouTube channel. Like if I cared about what people think of me, do you think I would sit here on my fucking floor with my bed unmade, looking a hot mess? I mean, think about that. My stomach's growling. Daria Moon! $5 holla. Daria Moon, thank you. You're too kind. But yeah. Sorry, I'm laughing at a comment someone just sent me. I have a handful of people that watch me silently. And like that to me that's funny. Like I don't know, certain things are funny. Like I don't know. I can laugh at myself, now, and which actually YouTube taught me that, to be honest. Thank you, Daria. You're so sweet. That may be needed. Like honestly. Well, it just sucks. I don't want to have to go this route. I don't want to. I really don't. I'm the queen of avoidance because of my ADHD. And I know she thinks I'm on Adderall. But I'm not. I'm not going to share the meds I'm on anymore because but I'm definitely not on that. But my ADHD medication has been helping me a lot with like being able to focus more on like shit that I have to get done, shit that I've been avoiding, and that's a good thing because that's really hard with ADD. Like you don't when things get too overwhelming, like you just want to like not do it. You push shit off until the very last minute, and I think that's part of why I haven't done anything about it. Because I just keep hoping that it'll change, And this is by Slay Glam, by the way. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I have to prove myself. More like a frontal lobotomy. Sorry, I'm talking to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Listen to Hardcore. She's helping y'all out. For those of you guys that are new. You know, like for reals. I love you, Hardcore. I don't know what I would do without you. Like, honestly. I'm not going to cry, guys. It's not that kind of stream, but I'm just saying, let's hope I don't have to do anything like a waste of my time and money. Like, let's hope that that's not what I have to do. Because I don't want it. Ugh. I don't know where my mineral powder is. I'm collecting empties, by the way. Because I think I did that one time. And, like, I just grabbed a bunch of random shit. Like, whoa, what's going on? I think my tripod's, like, not happy. But, I just grabbed a bunch of random shit that was empty, like, that needed thrown away. And I'm like, this is my empties. But I'm actually literally collecting stuff this time. To show, like, what I use and stuff. And I'm excited. I accidentally threw away the Dermalect, though, which is, like, annoying because that's one of my favorite serums. Pisses me off that I threw it away. Because this is before I decided to do an empties video. Don't fall for it. Sometimes new people feel pressure to prove themselves on YouTube. And it's just not true. It's a mind game. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. I mean, the best you can do to keep your anonymity, I cannot stress that enough. Because, I mean, you don't think about it. Like, when you go to YouTube, you're just like, oh, you put your picture up and you're just like, hey, you know. But, like, especially nowadays, you can't do that shit no more. You used to be able to, but not now, unfortunately. People are, they don't stop, so. It's a song that never ends, right? Yes, it is, it is. But I don't have to, you know, pay attention to it, and I don't have to drag her or do anything stupid like that, you know, or dox her back, you know. Like, I'm above that shit, like, so. But that's what a lot of people, like, no offense. Again, I keep saying this, no offense to the people that, like, she just recently dumped. But you guys kind of still have that mentality of, like, let's get her. Like, no offense. I mean, I know you guys are just trying to be protective and you love me. Or, no, you don't love me, but you care, you know, because you understand. And I get that. But, like, you guys are, like, balls to the wall, man. And I don't adhere to that kind of shit. Like, to me, if someone does some fucked up shit to me, the last thing I'm gonna fucking do is go and do the same fucked up shit. That makes no sense. I don't understand that. Maybe when I was like a teenager or something, like, I don't understand. But I mean, and I get it, maybe it makes you feel good, you know, to sit there and talk shit and just be like, ah, but like, if I don't like somebody, like, if I genuinely don't like someone, I don't want to sit there and talk about them. Even if it's bad. Like, even if it's like, we go, ha ha ha, look at her, ma, you know, even if it's like, I just don't. I'm like one of those, I don't know, I'm weird, I guess. Call me weird. I don't get the point, I don't, what's the tense? Oh, you're trying to get rid of some of the tension? I wasn't even legal by then. What are you talking about? Oh, like me your age? Yeah, like when you used to like and be like, you know, being childish. Yeah. Yeah, that I don't understand. I mean, by all means, if that makes you guys feel better about whatever she's doing to you, cool. Like, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, me myself, I'm not like that. You know? Does that make sense? because it fills my heart with just ickiness. Like, ugh. I don't like feeling like that. Like, even if I get like a laugh out of something, I don't like it. I don't understand. It makes us original. I guess. I don't freaking know. You're sensitive? Yeah, me too. I just don't, I don't get it. But some people's hearts are a little hardened, you know, and I think before I got sober, mine was very hardened. Um, and my steps and stuff like that for the babies. Diamond with the $10 holla coming through with the $10. Like, thank you, Daria. I love you. Just ignore my dorky dance, okay? Just pretend it didn't happen. You feel human pain in animals and plants. Oh my gosh, Jojo. That's a whole other stream. By the way, speaking of that kind of stuff, I'm going to be doing a couple paranormal panels. There's a person that has a past life regression, and I think this shit is so fucking interesting. She agreed to do a panel with me, by the way, and I was shook because I'm like, are you serious right now? And she did, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm not gonna say who it is, but somebody that's much more well known than I am. That's for sure. And I don't know if she's gonna fall through with it, but either way, she has some really interesting shit to talk about, and I find it interesting anyway. But we're gonna be talking about like paranormal stuff. With this part? I need a banana. I ate a go-go squeeze. Do you guys know what that is? Yeah, interesting. No, we're going to be talking about all kinds of like off-the-wall shit. And the negative, yeah, it helps shake the negativity off, you know, getting your little dancing is fun. No, it is. And my channel, for the most part, you guys, I feel like it's fun. Like, I mean, I'm probably not the most entertaining person in the world, but I've made it this far, you know? Like, here I'm using my shitty brush. I've made it this far, guys, and I'm proud of how far I've come. I mean, I'm not this perfect, like, not natural human. Like, I obviously have feelings and shit, and I obviously, that's why I said, like, I'm scared, because I actually am. But, in the beginning, when I first started YouTube, I used to talk trash back on people, because I met someone, I found somebody on here, you guys know who I'm talking about, well, some of you do, and she was very, like, into, like, the drama and, like, reaction, and, you know, and so I kind of just was like, oh my God, I didn't even know that shit existed on here. Like, I was just like, what? Like, I thought YouTube was, like, funny puppies and cute kittens and, like, just funny videos and, like, you know, weird shit like that. And then I found this lady, which she actually helped me out through my postpartum, I'm not gonna lie, when she kept talking about how important it is to, like, take a shower, you know, or like, just put some makeup on. She helped me, you know, in a lot of ways. And a lot of you guys wouldn't know who I am, I don't think, if it wasn't for her. Um, but at the same time, she also got me in a lot of negative stuff. And I didn't have to fight her battles for her. Um, but it was all just words. It was words. It was never going real, you know. It was just making fun of people and acting like a child. Because that's what people do on this platform. And but now I see how that's not conducive. And that was like 5-6 years ago. That was a long time. It's like when I first started YouTube. And I see now how that's so. Thank you, James Guy. I need to go to your channel. I keep forgetting. I wonder if I'm still subscribed. I hate when YouTube unsubscribes people. Like, you know, they do that all the time to me, and it really pisses me off. You want a hater in the boxing ring? Oh, no. No. No, you don't. Unless you guys can like shake hands afterwards. You know what I mean? I just don't see the sense in any of that shit. Is that whose channel is that? Thank you for the thumbs up. And but yeah, we're gonna have some cool paranormal chats and things we're gonna be talking about. I'm super excited about. I'm not gonna let like little bumps in the road affect me, you know, and affect my plans, you know? Like old me probably just would have like, I don't know, started crying and like crying on here. I don't know. But you know what I mean? And like get sidetracked. But I definitely don't want anything anybody does to do that or to my channel ever, you know. I do have a second channel, um, not your average Josette. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with that. I've had it for a while and I'm kind of like half tempted because if this person is going to do streams on me, I'm half tempted to do reactions, but I don't know how I can keep her anonymity with the reaction. I could probably like change her voice and put like a monkey face on her head, you know? Hi, Boho. How are you? Like I don't know how I would keep her anonymity like with that. Like I wouldn't be able to do it real time. I know. I mean, I was just throwing ideas out there because I know people like watching that shit, and it's like, granted, yes, I am way above that, but and it probably wouldn't be good for my mental health to do something like that, or like at least do reactions on like Shani. God, my stomach's growling. Truce, right? For real, why can't there just be a truce? Like, and then I tried doing a truce with her one time, but I think that she thought we were going to be friends after we made a truce. And she like admitted that she, you know, called CPS, and I have everything filmed, and I have her reaction after we made our truce with that email address. So it was her. But I mean, unless again, like I said, unless there's someone that has, I don't know, her account, or I don't freaking know. But we made a truce, and you know, I thought the truce was we're just not going to talk about each other anymore. But I think she wanted like more from that. I think she thought we'd be friends, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to be friends with somebody who like called CPS on me. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I can be civil, you know, but anywho, I've been filming absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. And it sucks because I'm running out of space on my phone and I have to every so often dump everything. So it was a picture, yeah. Because then a Magda came up to her and was like, why is she talking about me in this old chat long time ago? And then she felt the need to post it to her community page and was like, what's this mean? It's like, I thought we had a truce. Like, and it was literally like the next day and I filmed it all. And I'm like, fuck. Like, there's no reasoning with crazy. And that's why I might have to do what I don't want to. I don't want to, guys. I don't want to. I've grown. Aw, you've grown in 5 years. I've watched. Don't be a mean girl. You're better than that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a mean girl, dude. Uh-huh. I'm a grown ass woman. You know what I mean? Like I don't get it. So I'm gonna use this to smudge out. But I have grown. I mean, I really have. I can admit that I've grown. I've come a long way. Hi, South Michigan. Um, yeah, I've come a long way, and I just want to keep that good shit going, guys. Like, I want to keep having fun, doing giveaways. Like, that's what I fucking live for. You know what I mean? Like, not this insanity. I agree. Yeah, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, even if I am a victim of something, I don't like being like, oh, poor me. Fucking, I'm not. I don't. I don't subscribe to that kind of shit or way of thinking. It's gross. Oh, sorry. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's just hope she and they, shall we say, move on to the next victim. Because I'm really so boring. Like, I don't understand. Like, my channel's fucking boring. It's not like I'm sitting here talking shit. I'm just telling you what I'm going through. So that's really boring. Like, people won't watch. At least the people that watch you. Yeah, time isn't free, especially when you have freaking kids. Like, you don't have time for this shit. You just don't. You don't fucking have time to be fighting YouTube people. Like, I don't. Truth is not shit talking. That's a good point. But you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I had a little Access Morphe, I believe, eyeshadow on this brush from my C35 palette. And I have my Pat McGrath eyeliner that I'm smudging out. Just for a simple smoky eye. Nothing crazy. Because I ain't got time for that shit. Plus, I'm probably going to sweat it all off anyway. Because my sugars are really low. Hi, Danny. How are you? Yeah. I know. Hardcore. I know. Like, I know. I understand. But some people don't have that, though, you know? Some people don't have, dare I say, lives. Like, I don't want to sound like a bully or being mean, but, you know, sometimes some people, this is what they live for, you know? Like, so, yeah. Nothing wrong with that, especially if you're like bed bound or something, you know? Or terminal, you know, like that, you know, yeah, this could potentially be it, you know, YouTube. But I don't think this person is any of those things. So, but oh well. I don't know. She does need help though. And that's one thing I do hope she gets. Like, honestly, like, I don't care how much she's done to me. I know you guys know. Some of you don't, some of you do. But I really do hope she gets help. Like, true, like, honest, good help. Not. But then again, I've been watching a lot of things on narcissists. What got me into that, I'll just tell you, was the first person I started watching on YouTube, which you guys know. I don't need to keep repeating her name. And I've been doing a lot of research on like narcs and like their behavior. And there's actually no changing a narcissist. You can't change them. They think they're in the right, like, all the time, no matter what. And so, like, I hope that in this person's case, they're not an narc and they can actually own up to what they do and, you know, come to terms with shit and, you know. But narcs don't change. Narcs don't think they're doing anything wrong. And if they do, they don't care. You know? So that's what I'm up against. I hope that's not the case. I hope this person can be like, okay, fuck it, I'm over it. Like, I'm bored and I'm going to move forward. Like, you know? But I've been hoping that for 4 years. Oh, I know. I actually like having conversations where with people that we have completely different belief systems and talk, you know. I love that kind of shit. Um and again, I have to reiterate this. I'm not this perfect fucking like godlike being. Okay. I'm fucking human. I've had my mistakes on YouTube. Not gonna lie about it. Um but that was like a very long time ago. And I don't prescribe to that anymore. I just don't. Um to me, like fighting like little kids online. I mean, I was going through a severe depression, you guys. I couldn't make milk for my kid. I couldn't make milk, dude. I felt like such a loser. And that spun me into this like postpartum just fucking ugh, it sucked. But anyway, it's crazy because you get good things and bad things out of everything, I think. And you know, I don't know where I'm trying to get at. I kind of lost my train of thought. Sorry. Debating does open your mind, but people don't know how to do it anymore. They're just like, I'm right, you're wrong, man. It's like, fuck. Like, like, you know? Like, believe me, what I think and do. It's like, and that's it. It's like, okay, bye. Like, I don't have time for people like that, dude. I can't do that shit with people. Like, that shit bothers me fucking really bad. Yeah, do what I say. Like, all right, no. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, nobody cares. Like, in all reality, you know? But, yeah, my faith is Christianity, and I try to live by that. 100%. Like, when I got baptized, um, I consciously made a decision at that point to try my hardest. It doesn't mean I'm this great, holy fucking person. It just means that when I made that promise to God, I actually really made that fucking promise. You know what I mean? Like, um, so I try to live by that. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna be perfect every single fucking time. It does not mean that, you know, I never do anything wrong ever. Like, no. But I know the things that I don't do or would never do. So there's that. I think debates are fun. Like, honestly, you learn so much, though. Like, even if you disagree with the person, you get a better understanding as to why they think the way they fucking do, you know? And that's cool as fuck. Why would anybody be, like, against that? You know? Like, that's awesome. Like, are you kidding me? I live for that shit. My mom always used to say I should be a lawyer because I could argue anything. Like, you know, like I could sit there and just be like, like all the time. And, but like, that's too much fucking reading. But yeah, I mean, a good debate is good, and we don't all have to like the same people. We don't have to all hang out in the same circle. We don't all have to, you know, like I don't play that. I don't play third grade fucking. What table are you sitting at? You know, I'm gonna be 40. Like, let's be real. um, so it's called learning. What is that word called? Learning? Is it learning? Shoot. Oh, sorry. I've been wanting to try like a smoky eye with this hair. I'll blend it out better. Don't worry. I go heavy on blush. That's why I don't use it. Is it pretty? I'll clean her up a little bit too here in a minute, but what should I do? Like a spider web or something? What do you think? I have limited time. I'm just grabbing a brush that doesn't have anything on it. Just a modern smoky eye. Very simple. I mean, all I used was eyeliner and smudge brushes. Or should we forgo the spider web and save that for like a less heavy? Because this was too heavy. Like I don't do this kind of stuff, and you know that. This is like annoying, but it had to be said because I'm not gonna. I just want to protect my family. I did do that already. How cute. Thank you for watching. I did do that. And I totally fucked it up. Well, I didn't totally fuck it up. Like, one eye was really good. And then the other eye was like, oh, you know? Oh, I know what I'm missing. Lip plumper. I mean, it's a simple shit in life, man. It's not, you know? Oh, thank you for posting my PayPal. Hardcore. I appreciate you. I do. All right. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I was watching Teen Titans. My kids watch a show. It's called Teen Titans, and they were doing an impression of what's his name? Oh, anyway, whatever. But it was funny as hell, dude. Wow, I actually really like Pat McGrath eyeliner because it smudged out really nice. Like really nice. So maybe it wasn't a total fail, but it's too expensive for me. Hardcore, thank you. You know it. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm such a dork. You gotta get your shoulders into it. Thank you, Hardcore. I love you. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get your back up. Whoa. Oh, there you are. You know, like, were you one of those people that were too cool to dance? I was Elaine. I was Elaine from Seinfeld. I'm just kidding. I actually was in dance, so I'm not saying I could do it now. I mean, it's a skill like you can, you know, you don't really, well, actually, no, as you get older, your rhythm starts to suck. At least mine does. And it's like I do these weird mommy dances to my kids and they hate it. Like I'll be like dancing all dorky, I guess the word is. I don't know what you would call it. To me, it's funny as fuck. And they're just like, stop. They get all mad. And they're 3 and 6. I'm like, you guys are acting like teenagers. And they fight with each other like teenagers. You can still drop it like it's hot. Oh my God. Oh, you're kidding? Oh. I thought you were really super cool for a minute. I'm just kidding. No, you're still super cool. I'm just kidding. You're cute. I know. You're so modest. You're like, I know you're like me. And it's funny though how we would support. Well, I mean, you still support that person. And good for, good. She needs friends and she needs people. Um, but we're so fucking modest, you and I. And like, why would we support? Like, she's the opposite of that. I think that that's what attracted me to her too, is that she was so like out there and is still so out there. But you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, like I could never do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That I think that's one of the main reasons that's a bad reason. I mean, I don't know. Depends on who you're talking to. Yeah, I love that about her too. Because it pisses so many people off. I miss her. I'm not gonna lie. See, to me, I'm the type of person, I don't hold grudges, okay? And I forgive. I forgive, I forgive, I forgive. Um, but just because I forgive and don't hold grudges doesn't mean there needs to be any kind of relationship, you know? I mean, it's so silly. It's almost borderline stupid. And like she knows that though. Like that's what makes it so good. You're gonna have to carry yourself around. Ah. I want to try to drop it like it's hot. I won't be able to get back up though. I could probably drop it. No, I can drop it like it's hot still. Shoot. This doesn't show up as good because I have lip plumper on it, but I really like this stuff. Hikari. I really like these like duo chromes that they got going on. Like, look at this one too. I think this is a duo. Medusa. Like, fucking badass, dude. It's a duo too. But anyway. I really like the duochrome lippies that are coming out right now. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, my hair. It's still falling out even though I got it cut. I'm gonna call it good because you guys know I can't stream longer than an hour, right? I try. Hey, if I get to 3K, um, if I get to 3K, I'm gonna do a 24-hour live stream. That's fucking cool, dude. I don't know. I like it. My stomach's growling. I have to go eat, you guys. Like, this is not even cool. And this one. Thank you for the heart and the super chat. I love you guys. Daria Moon, hardcore. Like, the light doesn't do it justice, though. I need my other ring light. I have a much bigger ring light, which I really should be sitting at my makeup table. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. A simple smoky eye. We're done. And I got a little shit off my chest. Feel a little bit lighter. I'm gonna breathe through it and we're all gonna be okay. I love you hardcore, everybody that was here. I appreciate you and I will catch up with you guys. Depending, actually, it might be as soon as tonight. We'll see. Bye, guys. Oh, and stay positive. even though it's really fucking hard sometimes.